I genuinely cannot make a straight face making a video talking about Arsenal anymore, man. Because sometimes I feel bad for Arsenal. As a Man United fan, they're not really our eternal rivals or anything like that, but sometimes deep down in my heart, I genuinely feel bad for Arsenal FC sometimes, man. It's because they have a good team, they have a strong team, and somehow they bottle yet another trophy. How do you manage to do that? We went from Kings of Champions League Real Madrid, the soon to be Kings of Europa League Liverpool FC, and now, ladies and gentlemen, the king of bottling tournament after tournament after tournament, ladies and gentlemen. 2-0, a 2-0 loss against Manchester City, against the rivals of the league, the top two in the Premier League, ladies and gentlemen, the guy who is chasing behind you in the league, man. And you lost the Carabao Cup against them. Now, I understand that Manchester City needed this Carabao Cup more than anyone because they don't have any more trophies to chase except for the Premier League, but that is technically over. And for Arsenal, that somehow, if they don't bottle it. But ladies and gentlemen, when you are going against your rivals, against the team that is chasing you in the league, and this is the type of performance you perform, goddamn oranges, something that is very happens a lot in this channel is me talking about the fruit market, and we look at the economy right now, it's very bad, but not for oranges, ladies and gentlemen, because if you need any oranges, just call up Arteta and he's going to give you oranges along with one water bottle beside it as well. Because, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a disgrace, man. I'm sorry, you're going against your rivals in the league, chasing each other, racing each other, and you just let him win a Carabao Cup. You made Pep Guardiola look like goddamn the best goddamn manager in the world, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't understand this team. In the last, he has failed to win 22 games out of 25 possible titles. Sorry, 22 titles out of the 25 possible titles. Look at the amount of X's, fam. Are we playing X? Oh! Look at this! He has won one FA Cup, one Community Shield, two Community Shields and one FA Cup. Community Shield is not even a serious goddamn trophy, ladies and gentlemen. Community Shield? That's friendly tournaments. This brother has won one FA Cup in the last, 4 to 5 years of managing Arsenal? We need to talk about this brother. How is this brother genuinely have one of the strongest teams? They perform game in and game out. Top 3 in the Premier League for the past how many years? And yet they still underperform. It doesn't make sense. It genuinely doesn't. I'm baffled. I'm mad. I don't know why I'm mad, but it genuinely makes me crazy. The last time Declan Rice won a trophy was back in 2023 with goddamn West Ham. Oh my god. Imagine leaving a team like a West Ham, right? Joining the bigger teams in the Premier League, right? And you still don't win a goddamn trophy since. It's insane. It's been 3 years. The last time this brother touched a trophy was 3 years ago, ladies and gentlemen. Last time Arteta won a major trophy was 6 seasons ago. 6 seasons ago. 6 seasons. I thought he was here for 5 seasons. This brother has been here for 6 goddamn seasons, ladies and gentlemen. He better win that Premier League title. He better win that Premier League title, ladies and gentlemen, because we are about to have a serious conversation. At that point, sack him. Arsenal fans, I don't know if there's any watching, sack him. You have to sack him at that point. You genuinely have to sack him at that point. If he somehow bottles the Premier League with 8 to 9 points ahead, you have to sack him. We should make a petition. All of us, all the teams should come and do a goddamn meeting just to sack this brother on, because it's just embarrassing to the Premier League in my opinion. But ladies and gentlemen, I mean, that was from the Arsenal side. Terrible performances. No sense of we want to win this. No sense of sending out a message. No sense of sending out and striking a fear into Pep Guardiola's team, man. And this happens game in and game out. With Kepa obviously playing for Arsenal, I believe it has been one of the biggest reasons why they lost last night, because of their goalkeeper as well. Kepa playing this just ruined their entire scheme, man. Because the first goal, which was scored by none other than this brother on your screens, O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen. I want to check how old he is. He's 21 years old, man. Left back, tall defender. This brother went and scored a beautiful header after the mistake of the goalkeeper, right? The goalkeeper, genuinely, I have to add this out, right? The Arsenal goalkeeper, the Kepa brother, he took the ball, right? The ball genuinely left his hand, and Riley was right there. Gave a header for the first goal, man. And the second goal, none other than, I believe it was Marmoush. Beautiful cross from Marmoush, man. His first trophy. This brother signed in this season and I already won more trophies than Declan Rice in the last 3 years, which is just insane. Marmoush, the Egyptian prince himself, you can call him, right? With a beautiful cross, and Riley right again, right there. It's like no one was marking Riley. It's like they thought Riley was a goddamn one of these young talents that fill out spaces. Fam. Riley was left all alone and he scored a beautiful goal, man. The fact that commentators were genuinely making fun of Arsenal, man, this is unbelievable. They roasted Arsenal so hard, man. The fact that Cherky in this game, ladies and gentlemen, was out there juggling the ball. You do not understand. This brother, mid-game, was juggling the ball. And Arsenal players looked at that. Brother, they are better players than me, man. I would have two-footed that player and sent him to the hospital, man. But that is it from Cherky. Beautiful game from Rodri as well. And the only one that was silent in this game is goddamn Haaland. Mr. Haaland has played, I believe now what, 4 to 5 finals and failed to score in them. That's just embarrassing. It's like we went from these players of the Ronaldos and Messis, carrying you in the final, depending on them to score something in the final. Mr. Champions League, Cristiano Ronaldo. You have this brother who has failed to score in a final genuinely every single game, I believe, in the final. I don't think he has scored in a single final yet. Maybe in a Community Shield, but that's not even a major tournament, right? So I don't know what's happening there, man. But Pep Guardiola, man, I believe his how many titles now? How many was it? 40? 40 titles, ladies and gentlemen. 19 with Manchester City, only in 10 years, which is just insane, man. Definitely in the GOAT conversation of managers. If not top 2, top 3, top 2, top 1. You can put him in any ranking. I still think Sir Alex Ferguson deserves the number 1 position, but it's up for debate, man. But it's only a Carabao Cup. I mean, if Man United won it, I would be screaming my lungs out. But since Man United was not in this game, it's only a Carabao Cup. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from Arsenal. We laugh at, Arsenal always gives us something. We always neglect this thing, right? They give us humor. They give us humor. And that's why I appreciate Arsenal, man. But let's see what happens. That is it from the FA Cup final. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Comment down. I see every single comment. And gracias, amigos.